Hey, Truth Seekers. Welcome back. I am calling this episode Dear Travis Teatsworth, It is Okay to Be Wrong. Because Truth Seeker, what this gentleman has written me, it's not uncommon. So many people respond this way in our society. This man here, he might not even be a real person, Truth Seeker, because look at his picture. That doesn't look like a sensible picture. Not for someone with this much to say. But anyway, let's just read what he had to say for me. And let's keep in mind, he's been waiting to say these comments until I was wrong. So, he's attacking this wrong thing. Anyone who tries to bank on this is stupid. Lions are out already, and Colts are playing Broncos before the AFC Championship game. This dude is wrong. Too many variables in football to base everything on numbers. I don't like to be Mr. Spelling Bee, but Travis Teatsworth, no, brother. That too needs one more O. Anyhow, it may be fixed, and it may be scripted, but it's done through shitty calls by refs. Hey, I agree. They have a lot of control. That's how it's done. But how is it scripted, brother? Are you sure it's not by gematria and numerology? He says, let's go back. It's done through shitty calls by refs, not by gematria or whatever old BS this boy is talking about. This dude talks a smart game but sounds stupid as shit. I don't know how you do that, True Seeker. Is there anyone else who thinks I sound that way? Because if I sound that way, I would like to know. If I sound like I talk a smart game, but yeah, it's not a good look. Try not to be that way. If it was easy enough for a kid barely old enough to drink to figure out the recipes to every football season, we'd all be rich. Oh, and by the way, go Hawks. Well, I don't know how that's accurate, honestly. I mean, Travis Teatsworth, my prediction's not that far off. I based this on the playoffs from 44 years earlier, in which 44 years ago today, the Cowboys advanced over the Lions and the Colts advanced over the Bengals. And look at this. Andrew Luck had 44 passing attempts today. This game started at 4:40 Eastern Time and finished precisely at 4:44 Pacific Standard Time. This was the time on the cable box, which is satellite time, when the game ended. I could not believe it. I said, wow, look at that. 4:44, you got to be kidding me. Everyone on the West Coast who's paying attention knows this is true. This game ended at 4:44 precisely. Look at the sum of the score. 20 plus 24. 44. Let's just go for one more time. Let's look at these 1970, 71 NFL playoffs. Just for confirmation, this is 44 years ago. The Super Bowl was Colts and Cowboys, the two teams that advanced today. Same advancing, Colts over Bengals, Cowboys over Lions. Yes, I got it wrong by saying I thought the Lions were going to win. And I'll have you note, my predictions for the AFC and NFC championship games, I just threw those out there. I didn't base the opponent teams off gematria or anything. I just said something that made sense. I was just focused in that post on the Colts and the Lions. So, I just want to set the record straight. I know a lot of people think this way, and Truth Seeker, a lot of us don't speak up because we're so used to the Travis Teatsworths of the world. There's so many Travis Teatsworths out there just looking to get their licks in whenever they can, and for what reason? It's like, Travis Teatsworth, what's the deal, brother? Do you like that the games are rigged? I mean, I think most people who watched the games today with open eyes saw that something looked fixed. And yeah, I read the script wrong. And I just made a video post about this. It's the one before this one if you want to check it out. Episode 233. I'll link it in the comments. I go into much greater detail and analyze the future games. So I made some more predictions. Another opportunity for you to shoot me down if you want. Or you can live and learn. And as I've said before, I'm going to make mistakes along the way. You guys should question me. But I think I have showed you something, Travis Teatsworth. So keep paying attention. And stop being so nasty with that mouth. All right. Until next time, good people.